Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing awesome today. I'm here with my awesome friend, Kat Keddington. Kat, how are you
Hey,
today?
good. I'm super excited to be on here. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. So, I know we both wanted to come on here. Like, we got a purpose today. There's a big purpose here. And I know this weekend, Kat's going to be one of the featured speakers at an event that's happening called The Great Sales Shift. And, Kat, was that when you were younger, let's say, your early 20s, wherever you were, what did you think of sales back then?
It's actually kind of funny because my dad he's pretty much a sales guy, right? Like, but on a whole different scheme, right? He used to put me like when I was probably like 10 years old, we would sell mistletoe. Uh, and it was crazy because it's like we would stand in front of Kmart. You guys remember Kmart?
Yes.
and and so I got introduced to sales early on. And then I don't know if you're a salesperson or if you're not a salesperson, it's either in your blood or it's not. And it's definitely something that can be learned. And I was able to learn it as a young age and going door to door selling candy. It was actually kind of funny because I would break in the dough because I was a little girl going door to door, which is crazy. And my dad would pass me 10 or 20 bucks. I thought I was rich, and he would just have bills and bills and bills from me and my sister just selling. But yeah, in the beginning, it was hard. Like, I would get nervous selling the mistletoe, standing there, but it was a great experience for me to learn sales and just be like thrown into it from the get go.
Oh, I bet. I mean, I grew up in a house where it was not that. I never knew my father. And so my mom would always have to be working. And I was with my grandparents, and my grandpa would be, the one sitting at the kitchen table drinking his giant pot of coffee and eating. And then the phone rings. You look down off the wall. Oh, someone trying to sell me something. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. Totally.
That's how
It's
it was.
it is crazy. So at this event, it's crazy because there's so many of us that think like sales is a bad word, right? Like we don't want to be sold to, like we don't want to sell, like, but at the same time it's like when we open our mouths and we communicate what we have that somebody wants, they want to be sold to. If you do it the right way, which is so key. If you can learn that in your business, it's going to make all the difference because people can relate to what you're saying, and it doesn't sound salesy. So you're not like this slick car salesman trying to just close the deal. But if you can walk them through the process of telling a story, and which is so relatable, like tell a story, people can relate to that. And if you've ever seen Shark Tank, their pitches, they always start with a story, like hands down. Yeah, because people can relate to that. They're like, oh, yeah, when I wake up in the morning and I want to put my shoes on and I don't want to bend over, I'm going to get the Kizik shoes because they're amazing and I can just slip my foot in, right? So start with that story, and that is going to make all the difference. And at this conference, we are going to be learning some amazing skill sets, mindsets on how to shift our sales to a whole new degree, because this amazing event is going to be the greatest sales show ever, right? We're going to learn how to become the greatest salesmen, saleswomen, salesperson, whatever you want to call it. And you've got to be at this event because holy cow, like, and it's actually going to be fun. What I learned is this is more of an interactive event. We're going to be getting play money. There's going to be a band there. We're going to close it out with what's it called? Flash mob. Like, this is going to be, it's not just sit in your seats and listen. And there's going to be amazing training also, but it is going to be off the hook fun, and it'll shift you to be that greatest salesperson that you didn't even know existed within.
Well, absolutely. it, when I started hearing more of the details about it, I just started to think, oh man, this is going to be so freaking fun. And and I know I've been to so many different kinds of events in the past where it's like, oh, I can pretend I'm doing this. I can pretend I'm doing this. But seriously, at this event, yeah, we're going to have play money, fun. You're going to get
Fun.
to, but think about this. You're contacting these other people there, and you're not presenting something to them that you're not actually doing. It's this is your product or program or service, what you do. This is actually what you do that you're talking about, where you're going to make contacts here where after the event, that might turn into something real. Get those
Yeah.
real sales going.
Yeah. This is a great networking opportunity too. I mean, what event isn't, right? To go
Right?
network, meet other people. They can get to know what you're doing. You can get to know what they're doing and see if it's the right fit. One of the most interesting things is about entrepreneurs, business owners, is they come up with this most amazing idea, and it's something that they know someone needs. They're basically solving a problem. And it doesn't matter how amazing your product or service is, like it could be the best in the world, but if you can't get the word out, it means nothing. It means nothing. It is crazy. Like, I mean, I have gone to some amazing farmers markets and tasted the best sourdough bread I've ever had in my life. And you're like, why isn't this in every store?
Yeah.
And it's because they couldn't get the word out, right? Or they're just starting to get the word out. And so if you can basically figure out what the sales process is and run with it, and you're going to literally get the word out on your business. And that's what this event is about, is getting the word out and knowing how to do that, overcoming those fears that you have. I remember we came up with a wart remedy. That's how when I was the co-founder of True Love Skincare, that's how we started our business. And it 1 in 5 people had warts. We were like, oh my gosh, this is consumable. Like, people need this. And we were just like, how do we do this? How do we get the word out? And so we started at farmers markets and realized that perfecting our sales pitch was exactly what we were doing, talking to every single person that came by our booth. And we repeated it thousands of times, perfected it, realized, oh my gosh, this is like golden. We finally like perfected our sales pitch. But it would have been so much better if I would have known the strategic system that it takes to actually create that pitch. I was able to be part of a Shark Tank pitch contest with Kevin Harrington. He's the first, one of the original Shark Tank um, people. And I learned at that event exactly how to pitch. And I was like, dang, why didn't I know this a year ago or 2 years ago? That would have been amazing. And so at this conference, I'm going to be giving you my very systematized strategy for sales and social media. And it is going to be phenomenal. So you've got to come. You've got to come and learn what it takes and the formula that I have and that is perfect for sales, and to streamline the process instead of trying to figure it out on your own, because your genius is actually in the product or service that you created. You shouldn't have to be the accidental salesperson, right? Which is what happens. It's like we figure out the most amazing idea, and then all of a sudden we become the accidental marketer, the accidental salesperson. And if we know the patterns that we're supposed to follow, then in the formulas, it's going to make all the difference in the world in your sales, and getting that word out so that people can know what you have and buy it.
I know I'm going to be at this event. I'm going to be at one of the tables, kind of, you know, helping people, kind of helping lead the way. And I'll tell everybody, So I was on a training because we're learning as we go, even in preparing to do this event, of like what people want, what people need. And just for a minute or two, we went through one of the things that we're going to be doing, where it was like, okay, what is it you offer? And that was it. And I explained, what I did. And within probably 5 minutes of the feedback I was getting, it was, oh, this sounds so much better. Because it's in such a way that we build our businesses and products and services on what we are envisioning, right? I mean, that's huge. That's where you have to start. But not everybody else understands it like you do. There's just no way. They didn't start it. They don't quite fully have the understanding of what your vision is, what it looks like. So it's such a humongous value to learn exactly how to describe that vision to everybody else.
Yeah, I will never forget being at the farmer's market with my sister, and she even tells this story, but she went off for like 20-30 minutes to this guy about the product and how amazing it was because she's so passionate about it. I mean, the wort paste helped her husband walk, who hadn't walked in like 2 years.
Oh,
And she was just going on and on. And the guy just said, hey, he stopped her and he's like, hey, you have not once asked me to buy this. He's like, I would have bought it 15 minutes ago if you would have asked me. And so like there's little missteps like that we our genius is what we created. It's not in sales, but if you can learn those sales processes, it is going to help you get the word out so much quicker, so much better. And it's, oh my gosh, it's like night and day. And that's what I love about this sales conference is we're going to be able to overcome those inhibitions that even as a little girl learning how to do sales so young, it was still scary for me. And even you might even go do it like 5, 10, 20 times. And then on that 20th time, you're still scared. But if you can learn the process and learn that it's not about being sleazy or salesy, it's actually more about love and relationships and storytelling and education and making an offer. It's like, oh, it is the most beautiful, fluid thing that you could ever do. It'll be so great.
It's incredible because I think about it and I don't know of anyone that has started a business and it wasn't something they did because it somehow affected them in their past. It's something that I know the things I've created, I talk about a lot. This is what I needed 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is what I needed then. I know someone is still in that place. We all go in a different speed, start at different times. I know people are there. So I think that's a humongous focus to say, hey, how did this really help me? And if you're so into that you love it, like this changed my life, you want that for everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Most businesses are actually founded upon a problem that they saw. And you'll notice that with Shark Tank too. When they get up there, they basically say what the problem is through the story, and then how they fix that problem through education. It is, this formula for sales is phenomenal. So if you guys want to really boost your sales and make a difference in your business and have the greatest shift ever, which is the name of the conference. And by the way, if you just click, look at that. If you hover over that, now I know a lot of you guys are on your phone, so it might be hard to hover over that QR code. We'll go ahead and post it in the comments below so that way you guys can get a ticket. And guess what? we are giving a free ticket away today. So comment below if you're interested, and we will do a drawing. How do you want to do that drawing?
I think let's have people comment, and then
You could
how
put the
long?
names in a hat and then pull them out, and then
Yeah. How long do we
say
want
who
to
won.
comment last? We want to put like a by midnight tonight, and then we draw
Yes.
tomorrow.
Well, how long will this get visibility? This Facebook Live. Do you want to do it by tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, because I'm sure there'll be, if you're watching the replay, write hashtag replay in the comments below. And if you're here live, say hello. We'd love to know who's here. And if you want to win, say I'm interested, and we will do a drawing for a free ticket to this amazing conference. It's going to be in Salt Lake City at the Hyatt House. And it will be Friday and Saturday from what, 9
5.
9 to 4 or 9 to 5. Yeah. So yeah, we'll put the little infographic in the comments below too. So yeah, comment and let's get you guys to win. Oh my gosh, winning a free ticket. This is $125 value. And then some, because oh my gosh, I think this event is actually worth more than that.
It's worth so much more than that. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
Seriously, everybody, comment, win that ticket. Like
Exactly. Or if you know someone, tag them in the comments below, message them, tell them to get on Studio Spotlight 9 and comment to win this amazing ticket, because oh man, if you're struggling like I was back in the day, this is going to make all the difference. Even if you just come to hear me speak, I'll be giving you my secrets that I've learned that has really completely shifted my business. I have sold hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of product, and now I have a coaching business and a marketing company that I'm the founder of, and it is I have taught this system to my clients, and one of them went from only getting 6 people in her program to getting 28 people in her program, which is phenomenal. I have another lady who was like, you know what, I'm going to set a goal to make more money in her entrepreneurial business than her nursing business. And she was able to do it. That first month she set a goal to make $2,000. She did it. The next month, the first day of the month, she had $1,000 in sales.
Dang.
By following this pattern. And I have another client who just launched her business, and her she does, it's called integrative functional nutrition. You know, Melanie, amazing. Almost all of her spots are filled for her nutrition appointments. It is absolutely incredible. So you follow this system and it will literally boost your biz, grow your biz. Like, let's get you there. So thanks for having me on today. Do you have any questions for me that you're just like, I gotta know like how she does this or that, or like what is it?
I know I am just excited to be there at the event and like to hear what your system is. Like that's going to be so big. And that itself is worth way more than that $125. Like
Yes.
that's crazy to have, like Melanie had, that she has almost a full calendar already.
Yeah.
Already.
It's incredible. I mean, she graduated with her master's degree, and she was like, I'm a nutritionist. Like, I'm amazing, right? She's like board certified, like amazing. But she was like, but I don't know how to start a business. I don't know how to grow a business. And that's when she came to me, and I was like, let's go, let's do this. And it's sailing. It's amazing. And I love watching, I have a great passion with entrepreneurs and business owners, because I know that they have a genius that they are bringing to the world, and they want to share it. And it's so much fun what I get to do. So anyways, so yeah, we'll put the link in the comments below, and if you want to win, we'll do the drawing like make sure you comment or tag someone by tomorrow at midnight.
Yep, tomorrow at midnight.
And then we'll do the drawing or maybe we should do it by tomorrow night at like 9 p.m. and then you can announce the winner then. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Okay,
wonderful.
Which is tomorrow night's gonna be Wednesday. So, and we'll see you at the Hyatt House Friday, Saturday. Let's party. Let's do some fun sales. Not boring. We're not just gonna sit in the seats. So.
Oh no, we're getting up. We're moving around. Like you said, there's gonna be a band. FYI, awesome band.
Yep. This is so much fun. I can't wait. And I can't wait to spend the time with you, Philip. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. I'm excited to see you and the other people that I know are going to be there. This is going to be so cool.
I know. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. So thanks for having me here on your amazing Studio Spotlight 9. I absolutely love this platform. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to speak on here, you've got to do it. It is phenomenal. So Philip has an amazing thing going here.
Thank you so much, Kat. I look forward to seeing everybody Friday and Saturday at the Hyatt House for the greatest sales shift. You're going to be seeing events, people trying to come up with events like this for a long time. It's never going to match this.
Yeah, amazing. I'm excited. Okay, we'll see you guys all there.
See you all later.
Okay, bye.